my good old Cobbett. He's seen better days. He rattles and clatters, but he won't give up. Remind you of anyone? Just hang in there tonight, pal, and I swear I'll take you to the car wash. I know. But tomorrow, for real. They don't make 'em like this anymore. Everything was better back then. They don't make 'em like... Marty's beloved Vectra Ball. Pretty cold of Laura to chuck that out, but it might just be useful. It's impossible to dislodge him. I have to distract him somehow. He's not gonna talk to me until I get him out of this state. He's not gonna talk to me until... It's impossible to...
Hey, I know you can hear me! Everyone is listening to us, don't you care? Ouch! Hey!
Finally! Good evening, partner.
What the hell, man?
Hey, Marty. Everything, okay, buddy?
What? Of course it's you. Who else would it be?
Are you, by any chance, a little tipsy, Marty?
You just don't cluck at me about drinking here, okay?
I didn't say anything.
Well, don't. Because...
Listen, Marty. All this stuff here. Yeah, Laura didn't, she didn't throw you out, did she?
What? Me? Ha! I can't be thrown out. I'm Marty Cluckin' McChicken. Did you hear me, honey? I can't be thrown out.
Take it easy, Marty.
Actually, I threw her out.
Yeah, sure. Let's get your stuff and get out of here, okay?
Okay, Boss Bird, but promise us we're gonna do something stupid.
Huh, that I'm sure of.
Wait a minute. Just one tiny minute.
Yeah, Marty, no.
Laura!
Come on!
Laura!
Oh, for cluck's sake. Look, I got something in the car that'll help you. It's a tidy little neighborhood and a tidy little house with probably tidy little neighbors. Neighbors who don't deserve this shit show. It's a tidy little neighborhood. It's impossible to dis... Here it is, my beloved flask. Contains a killer cocktail handed down to me by good old Dr. Bubo. It's impossible to dis...
want to kill me?
Take a few deep breaths and everything will be fine.
Crazy clucking son of a chicken.
Well, better?
Yes. Lucky you.
Well, there you go.
But never again.
Agreed. Shall we go?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, and if you puke in my car, I'll pluck you and cook you alive.
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
That's my boy. It's a tidy little name. There's nothing else of you. I'd never seen Marty so dead drunk. It didn't bode well for the evening. I was just about to call the whole thing off, but after a nap in the passenger seat, he woke up, innocent as a day-old chick. Fists, bullets, or booze, this damn cock dodged them all, but Laura hit the only tender spot he has, his overly large heart. We were standing outside the station, waiting for him to compose himself before going in. He avoided my gaze, and I didn't blame him. In over 10 years of working together, I've never seen him let himself get this low. Well, there's a first time for everything.
Listen, man, I...
Don't get started, Marty, okay? Just take a deep breath, and let's get going.
Yeah, right. You just forgot to tell me what we're doing here.
Well, I didn't want to wake you. You were snoring so sweetly in the car.
Sorry.
Right now, we need paperwork to enter the HIVE.
Yeah, sure. Wait, what?
You heard it right, partner. We got some business in Roachtown. Anyway, it'll give Laura a chance to cool off.
Oh, clucking hell. Can we maybe not talk about that?
Whatever suits you, partner.
Listen, do you have an aspirin? My brain is trying to burst out of my skull.
Nope. But if Monica's here, I'm sure she'll help you.
Ah, good. She's always there when you need her, huh?
Uh-huh. I just hope the old bone chewer won't be in.
Blood boil? You know the dog that barks doesn't bite.
Yeah, right. Just sends you on unpaid leave.
Trust old Blood Boil to be so subtle.
But a tank? Really? Come on.
He's always liked big things.
Lucky for us.
You're not wrong there.
This poster is total lunacy. But maybe that's why, in a strange way, I like it. And with the state the city's in right now, maybe we do need tanks. This poster is...
In memory of the great police massacre.
Rest in peace, comrades.
All the friends we lost. Even clucking Phyllis and Royce. Shit, I never would have thought it, but I missed those two spiky bastards.
Yeah, the Force won't get over that night anytime soon.
Clawville is really on the brink, right, buddy?
Yeah. And don't call me buddy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Boss Bird.
Rest in peace, fellas. I hope things are a bit better on the other side, because it's clucking grim here. Rest in peace, fellas. Cold.
Yeah. The atmosphere is pretty frosty around here.
Ha ha ha. Huh. Message received. Huh. Message.
Well, well. If it isn't the chicken police in the flesh.
The hens that lay the golden eggs, huh?
Moses, Plato. Evening, gentlemen. Now get lost. Marty's having a rough night.
Everything all right, Marty, my boy? You look like you've been swimming in the Times. Or are you just juiced up?
Aw, are you mewling at me, tiny tiger? I'm sorry, it's hard to hear you from up here.
Tiny what? What did you say?
Please don't do this, Plato. We're so much better than that.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, Moses is right.
Okay.
Whatever.
Moses, Plato, the later the better.
Indeed.
I feel you, brother.
You look even worse.
Thank you, dear partner. I can always count on you for support.
And yet you haven't kissed me in weeks. Not even a peck on the cheek.
Employee of the month?
Yeah. Tough times, eh? Tough times.
Who's that guy? What's he doing here? He seems lost.
Well, ask him.
No clucking way. Just look at him.
Well, maybe he's looking for you. An old friend of yours. A classmate from the Moron Academy.
Ha ha ha. Your sense of humor is getting old and rickety, just like you.
Because I'm spending more and more time with you, buddy.
Man, this place is starting to look like an asylum.
Why? Just because he's scruffy and messy and smelly and has a weird sparkle in his eye doesn't mean he's crazy. I mean, yeah, he probably is.
Yeah.
Let sleeping lions lie.
You really can't think of a better lion joke?
Nope.
That's a shame.
Let sleeping
You really
Nope.
That's a shame. Ah, the great Moses and Plato. What a pair of clowns, just what we need.
Never mind them, Marty. Ever since they solved that case on the Clawville Express, they think the world revolves around them. But they're still in second place.
Can't be easy.
Yeah.
Ah, the great
Never.
can't be.
Sorry to bother you guys, but have you seen Monica?
Uh-huh.
And can you tell us where we can find her?
Oh, of course. You just have to ask. She went down to the shooting range.
The shooting range? Monica? Are we talking about the same person?
To be honest, I was surprised too.
Strange.
Quite.
Yeah, thanks anyway, guys. Have a nice standing around and doing nothing. While we're on the subject, why are you here this time of night?
That's, classified.
Oh, classified.
Correct. Inspector Bloodboil has asked us not to tell anyone anything.
Wow, must be important if you got the third and fourth best detectives in town on the case.
What did you say?
Just the truth, cutie kitten.
Hold me down, Moses, or I swear.
Damn it, Marty, stop pulling his tail. Look at him, his head's gonna explode.
But he's so cute when he's angry. I mean, look at his fur standing on end.
Calm down, Plato. We've got work to do. We have real business to do.
Yeah, you're right, Moses. They're not worth it.
No, we're not. So long, boys.
Meow.
The detective genius and his pussycat. The detective genius.
What about old Marrowbone?
Chief Bloodboil is not in tonight. Lucky for you, I guess.
What makes you say that?
Come on, Santino. I can tell you're up to no good. Maybe a little private investigation?
Don't be ridiculous.
Am I? I see. Well, good evening, detectives.
Yeah, you too. So, this, secret assignment you got from Bloodboil.
What about it?
Come on, we're all friends here, right?
There is no way.
Come on, fellas. For old time's sake.
Ha! What old times?
Come on, old bird. Say something.
All right, I give up. Who cares? It's something petty anyway.
Petty? Bah! You call it petty to uncover?
Plato,
What?
mind your mouth.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Moses. You're not getting nothing out of us, birds.
Ah, almost had it.
Yeah.
Weird to see the front desk without Monica.
It really is. I don't know if I've seen it empty since she's been working here.
We should look into this mystery.
Yep, we shouldn't, but we will.
Yep. I can still smell her. There's some almond, lavender, maybe some orange, and yeah, it's certainly some kind of exotic orchid.
You're shitting me, right?
Who, me? Never! I was actually raised by wild dogs, so I developed a way to smell 1,000 times better than normal chicken.
Marty, buddy,
Yeah?
shut the cluck up.
I can still smell her. There's some almond,
You're shitting me.
Who, me? Yeah.
Shut the cluck up. It's been dead for years. Besides, Marty was the only one who drank that garbage. Nothing exciting, really. Trust. I mean, really. There's nothing interesting there. Trust me. I mean, really. The building is just like the people who work in it. A complete wreck. As crappy as it looks. Why do I have the feeling that it'll still be here when we're long gone? Philosophizing about buildings. Why am I doing this? Am I going senile? Philosophizing. Monica Rosen. A tiny, fragile body housing a rock-hard woman with perfectly polished nails, a sharp beak, and an even sharper mind. She's a real machine, a workaholic, and a mother goose who always does what she has to do. And for us, she sometimes does a little bit extra. She's like an anchor holding a tiny boat in place on a boiling sea. So it genuinely surprises us to find her upset. Something must have happened.
Oh my goodness, I'm in love.
No, you're not. Pull yourself together.
What could have happened to her? She's never been down here before. In fact, she's never left the front desk. And the gun?
Yeah, but it's none of our business.
We're detectives, Sonny. Everything's our business.
Oh, that's quite a catchphrase.
Yeah, I should have thought of that before, like a whole career before.
Yep,
Well, that ship has sailed.
it sure has.
Someone here has a sophisticated sense of humor.
I think it's pretty apt.
Ha ha ha. Wait a minute. It wasn't you, was it?
What, me? Don't make fun of yourself, Marty. It's so childish.
Yeah, I'm watching you, old bird.
Yeah, leave me alone.
I'm watching you.
Everything you love is in this picture. Women, guns, and you.
Huh. You know what? That's what Laura says, too.
Oh, chicken crap. I didn't mean to imply that.
It's okay. Probably doesn't matter anymore anyway.
She'll calm down. You'll see.
Maybe.
Oh, clucking hell. Let's just drop this, okay? I'm not good at this.
Nope, you're not.
Everything you love is in this... Oh, she'll... Oh, clucking...
Nope.
You can do it. It was a pleasure. She seems troubled. Something must have happened to her. Something must have happened. Hey, Mon, what's up? It's a little, unusual finding you here.
What? Me? Oh, no, it's nothing. I just came down to chill out a little. And it's already better.
To chill out a little?
Exactly. Yeah. Chill out. You know.
Well, if anyone, I can understand. I spent half my life down here, but I've never seen you here, Mon. Especially...
With a huge clucking gun in your hand.
Oh, that? Oh, it's nothing really. I've just been under a lot of pressure lately, and I thought I'd give it a try. It felt pretty good, honestly.
Amen, sister.
By the way, you're looking a little ragged, Marty. Did something happen?
To me? Oh, no, nothing. Just,
He's got a clucking hangover, Mon.
Hangover? I thought you never drank.
Well, first time at the range for you, first time at the bottom of the bottle for me. Looks like it's a night of firsts, huh?
Fair enough. I'm not pushing.
Thanks, Mon.
Anything I can do for you guys? I assume you're not here to just chill out, right?
Sharp as always, Mon. We were looking for you.
Well, I'm here. So shoot. So what's up? What are you doing here at this hour?
We could use your help, sweetheart.
I'm at your service, boys. Ask away.
Something must have happened to her. Something must have happened.
Hey, Mon. Listen to this. Sonny is going on a trip around the globe.
Oh, really? That's nice.
Huh?
He never told you? But I thought you two were pretty close.
Yeah, me too. But whatever. He's not gonna go anyway.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I told him. He's just beacon, but he's staying anyway. He and Clawville are in a long and bad marriage.
Exactly.
Hey. I'm standing right here, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, hello, Sonny. How are you?
Do you happen to have an aspirin? Marty's pretty useless right now.
Yeah, I've got a jazz band in my skull. I think a trumpet solo is playing right now.
I have some in the medical kit at my desk. Come by whenever.
Aw, thanks, Mon.
So, we need the papers to enter Roachtown, Mon.
Furry heavens, Boss Bird. I knew this day would come, but so soon?
What day would come?
The day you finally get yourself killed. But why do you have to drag poor Marty into it? He's still so... well, he's not so young anymore, but he's still full of hope.
Thanks, I guess.
Sweetheart, we just have a case there, that's all. We can't do it from the outside.
Why don't you ask that bug friend of yours, Frank? He's helped you out more than once, hasn't he?
I think part of this is about him. He might have gotten himself into trouble. Again.
And you think you're the ones the poor residents of the Hive need?
This is important, Mon. I mean, this time, it really is.
Mon?
Wild heavens. Okay. But you owe me one. Again.
You're an angel.
Oh yeah, I am. I'll add it to the list.
How does it work?
I'll give you the permit at the front desk, but you'll need another detective to sign it as a witness, because you can't count on the boss's support.
No problem. I got Marty.
No, you're partners, so I need someone from the station who's not Marty, but equal in rank to you.
Oh, okay. Maybe Boscarelli, the shaggy bone chewer.
He had a tough case in the Calavera Hills, some serious cat fight. You know he's got cat allergies, so he's on forced rest.
Well then,
There is no one left but...
Moses.
And Plato.
You're like 2 eggs, boys, you know that? But, yeah, you're right. They're the only ones you can count on right now.
Chicken shit. Thanks anyway, sweetheart.
Yeah, no worries.
She seems troubled.
Well, have you talked to Moses about the license?
No, not yet. We didn't have the...
Balls.
I was gonna say time.
Sure. We had neither time nor balls, Mon.
I see you're tired. Are you sure you're gonna throw yourselves into the night in that state?
What? We're at the top, honey.
From there, you can fall the hardest. How can I help you guys?
We're fine for now. Thanks, Mon.
Danky, danky.
Any news?
Nothing at the moment, but you'll be the first to know.
Deal.
My head's still splitting.
Just take this.
Thanks, Mon.
You'll be all right in a minute, you big chicken.
Yeah, I hope so. Because right now, I've got a feeling this is gonna be my last night.
Hey, no cryptic prophecies, Marty. You're proved right too many times.
Yeah, okay.
What about old Marrowbone?
Blood Boil? Oh, he's been busy lately. The king is determined to end the gang wars, and Blood Boil is his trump card.
You mean his lapdog. Anyway, it's about clucking time we put this place in order.
You're not the only one who thinks that. It seems our king has seriously changed lately.
For the wild ones. Someone replaced him with his evil twin?
Haha, very funny. But it's more likely to be his new advisor behind it.
New advisor? Huh?
Are we talking about a broad?
Bingo. Are you getting a little tingly on your comb, Hotshot?
Something like that.
So they rolled the old dog back in.
Yeah, he has to go to parties and other public events all the time. He's got a bad stomach, but he's got to attend if he wants the crown to support the police with more funds.
Can't imagine the old timer in a tuxedo.
It kills him, but he's doing it for us.
Oh, what a martyr.
Don't be so mean, Sonny.
But that's my trademark. What have you heard about the Hive, Mon?
I don't know much more than anyone else, Boss Bird, but there's big trouble in there.
You mean the riots?
Mostly, but not just that. After he brought the Westler Empire down, smaller gangs have targeted the place. And if I'm not wrong, Mixed Mob has already settled in there.
Yeah, we heard about that. The Golden Fang Clan. You think they're more dangerous than their silly name?
It's hard to say yet.
But Roachtown ain't our jurisdiction.
You got it. The Hive remains off limits and Blood Boil is adamant.
Actually, that's part of why we're here, Mon.
The Hive? Oh, you're not.
Yes, my dear, we're going into the Hive. And we need your help. So, everything all right with you, sweetheart? It's unusual to see you here.
Sonny, guys, it's okay. Really, I'm fine. I'm just blowing off some steam.
With a bunch of bullets?
As you say, Marty.
Well, okay, Mon. Hey, fellas. Glad you're still here.
Well, well. I never heard that from you before, Santino.
Make a note, because it won't happen again.
What can we do for you, chickens?
Oh, it's, just a little favor.
What do you want?
Well, let's see. We hear the gangs have been getting a little loose in the Hive lately.
Especially that clucker Mick.
What do you think his secret is? Why has he managed to take over the Hive when others were struggling?
He allegedly made a deal with local insect crime lords. That is, he's trying to be one of them. But I suspect it's a convenient hiding place, and a good deal.
What a worm.
If he were, it would have been even easier for him.
Good one.
I wasn't joking, Martin.
So, he plays the enemy of my enemy as my friend game, huh?
Ooh, indeed. He's taken advantage of the fact that we can't set foot in there. The Hive's population treats us as enemies, so everybody wins. In his book.
Mick's not as stupid as I thought.
He learned a lot from his former boss.
Yeah? Well, he's gonna end up like him if it's up to us.
It won't be up to you. Mick is ours.
Is that a challenge?
We're not playing games, boys. We're stating the facts.
We'll see about that. Hey, fellas. I heard you guys had some business in the Hive recently.
There was a little incident, yes, but nothing too serious.
Unfortunately,
We went to ease some of the tension there, but it didn't work out that way.
What do you mean?
we had the one and only Mick in custody, but he was released a day later for lack of evidence.
Mick? As in, Mongrel Mick. Mick Castle, the head of the Cluck and Golden Fang clan.
Since you've let yourself out of the bag, Plato, my dear, Mick has been camping out in the Hive lately, because he thinks we couldn't touch him there.
He's right about that.
Well, unfortunately, the sly ape is, at the moment. The Hive is still off limits, and since we don't have any incriminating evidence against him, he's untouchable.
And paperwork. If you have it, you can get into the Hive, right?
Wait, why are you guys so interested in the Hive? Are you going to...
Innocent curiosity, Moses. Nothing more.
Well, well, interesting.
We'd better be going. Don't take any wooden nickels, boys.
You're welcome.
We have a small favor to ask.
That's what I call a surprising turn of events.
You're telling us.
I'm not gonna mince words. We need your signatures for a permit.
Ah, so you are going to the Hive. I thought so.
You thought so. Listen, a friend of ours is in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
The life-threatening kind.
That could be said of almost anyone in the Hive.
Moses, please. We're both on the same team, right?
Fine. But you owe us one.
We're used to it.
Those ain't just words, chicks. Once we help you, you help us. No questions asked.
As Plato says. So, we got a deal?
Ah, cat shit. Okay, Moses, but I'm not gonna shine your shoes.
We'll see. Let me know when you have the paperwork.
We will. Well, that was easy.
Too easy. We'll regret this, believe me.
Ah, they're gonna ask for something humiliating, right?
Well, those two are competitive. They're not unprofessional, but they could put us in danger.
Beyond what we already face?
Exactly.
Well, what's new? Our lives are a constant, needless, risk-taking roller coaster for which we get nothing but a series of scars and nightmares.
Right. Tough times. That sleeping lion. Nope.
That's a shame.
Success?
Success. But at what cost?
I'll give you the permit. Just give me a second.
We're waiting, Mon. We'll wait for you until the end of the world if we have to. What?
Here, just get Moses and Plato to sign it and you're done.
We can jive with this anywhere in the hive, Jive in the hive.
It's just a piece of paper, Marty. It'll be useful once you've set the hive on fire and you need proof you had permission to be there in the first place.
Nice.
But the hive has its own life, its own rules. Its residents won't be impressed that you have a piece of paper issued by the Clawville PD. In fact, I wouldn't wave it in public if I were you.
Understandable.
Thanks again, sweetheart. You saved us, as always.
Come on, it's my job. Well, no, but I'm happy to do it for you.
You make my heart melt.
Let's go before we have to call an ambulance.
Take care of each other, boys. Good luck, guys. Whatever it is you're doing.
We do what we do best.
May the big wild ones protect us.
The detective genius and his pussy. Here you go, fellas. One scribble from you is enough, Moses, but you can sign it too, Plato.
I'll pass.
Let's see. Done.
It was a pleasure.
See ya, boys.
Sonny,
Huh? Yeah?
we'll be keeping an eye on you. And don't forget, you're in our debt.
Yeah, okay. Anything else?
Nothing. Right now.
Well, bye, fellas. Okay, so what exactly are we talking about? I get that we're snooping around the hive, but what about Frank? And where does Mick come into it?
Just relax. We'll go up to my place and I'll show you.
That's what she said.
Stop clucking around. This is big. You're about to see how big.
That's what she said. Never mind.
Ah, moron.
Okay, but all joking aside, I'm getting tired of being the last to know what case we're working on.
Well, someone's got to be last, right?
Don't be a jerk, Sonny.
All right. But you know, an hour ago, you weren't in any state for details.
I know, but are you gonna keep bringing that up?
I hope that was a rhetorical question.
Kinda.
Okay, speaking of things left unsaid, what's the deal with Laura? She dumped you because you got drunk? And you got drunk because she dumped you?
You know what, Sonny? You're totally right. Let's just keep our little secrets to ourselves.
Suits me.
Sometimes I feel like I have a boil in my brain named Sonny, bursting with macho pride, smothered emotions, and dangerous secrets.
Because you read too much chicken shit.
Yeah, right.
The detective genius. Ah, for cluck's sake. Yeah, okay. Anything else? Huh? Ah, for cluck's sake. Wait, what? Next time, but not now. Next time, but not now. Next time, but not now. Rest in peace, fellow.
Oh, wow, what are all these boxes?
I told you, didn't I? I'm leaving this dump and going on a round-the-world trip.
Of course, you said a million times, but you just never started on it.
Well, this time I did. About a week ago, I think.
You've come this far in a week? Man, I can see you're really determined.
Good work takes time, okay? I've got a lot of stuff to pack. Who knows when I'll be back? Maybe never. Until then, Lewis is renting the place out.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with the good old carrot shredder?
Well, he's doing pretty well since he breathed life back into the hotel. He started renting out apartments to some pretty shady characters, but still, it's a start.
Shady characters? Like you?
Maybe even worse.
Oh my.
So it's not just him and me living here anymore.
That's great. You can finally socialize a bit, which you love so much.
Ha ha, very funny. I guess that's one of the reasons I had to leave.
Can't stand change, huh? No wonder, at your age.
Ha ha again. Anyway, now that Laura's kicked you out, I'm sure Lewis will be happy to give you a room. Or a closet. Just don't be too close to me.
Oh, sour rusty cock.
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, because your hearing is already gone, old parrot.
What? Oh, Marty.
Okay, I'm done. But didn't you say there was someone here you could introduce me to?
Oh, Cluck, I almost forgot. But she's gone.
Aw, man, you must have been hallucinating. Must be one of those old age things.
Shut the clock up. Let's see. Nothing. I don't know what I expected.
So, off to the wilderness, huh? All alone?
Why not? After all, it was my dream for, well, I don't know, 1,000 years.
I understand, but I mean, are you really gonna do it? Can you ever leave this town?
You really don't think I can, do you?
No, not really. No offense, boss, but you and this city, I think you've kind of become one over the years. I don't think either of you can exist without the other.
We deserve each other, huh?
You've both seen better days, and you're both on the verge of a total collapse.
Oh, thanks. That was surprisingly honest, even for you.
I think so myself.
Shut up. Ah, well, at least I managed. Ah, well.
Hey, wait a minute. What's this? You kept it after all? Oh, that's so cute.
There's nothing cute about it. I just forgot to throw it out.
We both know you're lying, and that just makes it all the cuter.
Please don't use that word. It makes my feathers stand on end.
My beak is sealed, comrade. This fragile secret stays between us. Boss, being displayed on your desk like this, it's a real honor.
You're lucky I framed it. That's a big deal in itself.
Wait a minute, now that you mention it, did you really go to a store, buy a frame, cut the newspaper article, and put it in there?
Well, why not?
You don't fool me. I see right through you, old man. We've been working together far too long for that. So who was it?
Oh, give me a break.
Who was it? Come on, Bird.
Monica. Monica gave it to me.
Boom, I knew it. Ha!
All right, you caught me. Are you done?
Just give me a minute. I'm still basking in the moment.
Be my clucking guest. It's Marty making a big deal out of it. It's not a big deal. Just a memory. It's Marty.
Meredith's last book. It's kind of a classic, but that title, Farewell from Fowls, is a bit sinister, isn't it?
I don't even know why it's here. Lewis bought it as a gift, and I didn't have the heart to throw it away, I guess.
Why didn't Meredith write anything about our last big case? It's been 3 years and nothing. What could it be called? I don't know, maybe Painted Red?
Painted Red? Really? Oh, come on. Anyone could come up with a better title than that.
Then you try.
My title would be Shut Up, Marty.
Ha ha ha. You think she'll write a book about this case, too?
I doubt it, Marty. We're way out of fashion.
Oh, don't say that. Who would you replace us with? Moses and Plato? Don't make me laugh.
Maybe you can ask her in person sometime.
You know what? I will.
Okay. Come on, who cares about these stupid books? Come on, who cares?
And where does all this stuff go while you're traveling around the world?
It'll be in a locked room in the basement. Lewis will take care of it.
Just for your sad and beautiful brown eyes?
Well, almost. I promised I'd mention him in my memoir. He was crazy about the idea.
What memoir?
That's the point.
Ah, very clever.
I have a funny feeling that what goes into these will never see the light of day again. I have a funny feeling.
You know, if you really go, which I don't think you will, but if you do, I can recommend some places.
Really? What would you recommend?
Well, there's the Mahoma Islands, inhabited by cannibal tribes made up entirely of women. They'll seduce you and eat you.
Oh, that's fantastic, Marty. I've already crossed one destination off my list. Anything else?
Oh, you should really go to the Kaitanian Taoto Islands. Oof. Also dominated by women, they wear exotic clothing, and oh, there's a special female guard force who take you and...
Wait, I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Maybe Torogo. Classic destination full of wild animals and even wilder women.
You're shitting me, right? This woman thing. You're doing it on purpose.
What? Me? Nah, I'm not.
Oh, yes you are. And cluck you for that.
Would you also go to Stavonia?
If war doesn't break out again, then maybe.
You know who you might meet there.
Who?
Bourbon moon hangs in the sky.
Oh, stop that. Now.
Okay, sorry. I just couldn't help myself. There's something really special about the way your face distorts when it comes to Natasha.
Every time I think you can finally act like an adult.
You like me this way, boss.
Ah, Natasha. Are you really in Stavonia? Ah, Natasha. I have a funny feeling that...
What do you think is waiting for us out there tonight?
Misery, Marty. Misery and suffering.
Cluck and... Jeez, you're such a party pooper.
I'm just trying to be realistic.
Ugh.
That's the right attitude. Like a string stretched to the breaking point. Like a string. I stare at blank spots on the wall. Oh, what the cluck is wrong with me? I stare at
Molly, your ex-wife.
Yeah,
Why did you leave this one up?
I don't know. There's a part of me that just couldn't take it down. I tried. Believe me.
Cluck, man. I understand. I really do.
Thanks, buddy. If she wanted me to find her, she would have... If she wanted me... She just vanished, even though I told her to wait.
Well, boss, I wouldn't want to be alone in this place either.
Don't be a jerk. An insect lady, alone, at night, in Clawville.
Shit. You're right. Now what?
Well, we can't search the whole town for a lady in black. I hope if she found her mysterious way here unharmed, she can make it back, too.
Amen to that, brother.
Miss Melandra. Where did she go? And why? Miss Melandra.
This must be where you hide your huge corkboard full of photos and newspaper clippings with your lunatic conspiracy theory that the world is actually run by over-evolved, hairless primates.
Marty, you need help. Really. Don't be afraid to ask.
But everything is so much more exciting in my head, and somehow more colorful as well.
You know what? Good for you, Marty. Good for you.
Yeah, good for me. Yeah.
The lion's den. The lion's...
Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know. I got a bad feeling.
Is my comb in a bad shape or what?
You never felt that sinking feeling in your stomach? That something really bad is coming?
Yeah, duh. I feel it every time you drag me into some shady affair, which has become quite common.
Don't be silly, I'm serious.
Don't you worry, Boss Bird. Maybe it's just the natural fear of dying. It's about time you developed it.
Is it possible to get anything serious out of you?
Laura asked me that once. Actually, more than once.
Really? What can I say? I'm an open book to you, partner. What can I say?
So, another doomed damsel in distress. Just the usual, huh?
This is different, Marty.
Because...
When she came to see me, I was dreaming about an old case. Remember the fly named Novak?
Yeah, it was a hell of a case. We almost ended up in the river. Twice.
That's the one. So, I was dreaming about that particular case, and then this woman came along, straight out of the hive. It felt like it just couldn't be a coincidence.
You mean, the hive is calling us?
As the flame calls the moth.
Ooh, that's poetic. And awesome.
Thank you. Listen, Marty. I've got something I've been trying to tell you all night.
Well, go ahead, boss. You can always be honest with me.
You look like shit.
Thanks, man. Jerk.
What was that?
I said jerk.
Oh, yeah. I got that right. So are you going to tell me what happened with Laura, or what?
Let's leave it. It's too fresh.
Okay, I get it, pal. So are you going to tell me what happened with...
Let's leave.
Okay. Here we are. Formerly known as Hop Dog, now called Zip's Cafe. Everything changes, huh? Zip, an ex-con raccoon, runs the place. It's become something of a hangout for us. The last garrison between Clawville and the Hive, and maybe the last refuge of sanity. But more importantly, your last chance to get a good cup of joe. It's been a long time since we spoke to Zip. We haven't even visited the place since its reopening. Here's our chance to see what's changed. Zip will know what's going on around here. Time to say hello to the old trash panda. I heard that Zip renovated the place, but I didn't expect this.
Like an amusement park, huh? I like it, but how did he afford this?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Do you think he knows what's going on in his neighborhood?
This is the only place that serves animals and insects alike, Marty. The few bugs that still dare to leave the hive will surely swarm here. And where you can get a cup of coffee, you'll talk, too.
Maybe, but the question is, will Zip talk with us?
With us? Why not? We're loved by everyone.
Of course.